All right, we are back. We synchronized stink pickles, so we should be good for another 30 minutes.
Indeed. It was an epic stink pickle.
It was
like I said, it could really only be described as weapons grade.
Krakatoa.
Right? I haven't seen that much mass come out of a hole since the eruption of Mount St. Helen.
I haven't had that much come out of mine since the flood of 1812. Wait, you were talking about a solid poop. Mine was liquid.
Oh, no, mine was, like I said, and I'm sure some of our listeners might know what I'm talking about. It's when you got that little ball of poop that gets you that rumble guts feeling, and then you get to the bathroom, you pull down your pants, sit down, and then, poof, one big fucking explosion. And then you're done.
Oh, I'll tell you, while we're on the subject of poop, I guess I'm going to describe the one I had the other day. We're going to describe bowel movements for a few minutes here. But I was working, and I was going to get all of our stuff from the front of the store. And it's like my body was like telling me, you better fucking hurry. Because I got my skin, it felt like I was like heating up on the inside. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is going on? And then my stomach goes, and I'm like, huh? And I just felt my ass go, get ready for it. I was like running back, and I was in a full sprint to get this shit to the back, holding my ass the whole time. And they're like, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. My body is telling me something is wrong. It's like my body's telling me no. Wait, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me it's ready.
Telling me yes.
And I run to the bathroom, and I had belt on and everything. I said, fuck this belt, I can't get it off. And I just pulled my pants straight down, sat down, and all you hear was, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? That's it? That's what you were trying to tell me. So I sat there for a second, and then glad I stayed sitting down, because it was like Hiroshima born. And of course someone walked in, and all I heard was, what the fuck? And they walked out. I'm like, oh god, I don't want to walk out of this break room now.
So you should go check out my Facebook page. I just shared the link for the second half of the show here, and read what I wrote.
Hold on. I saw where you liked it. Oh, it's just showing me where you liked it. Oh, wait, that might be it. This one might be it. No, this says we're back with the following. It doesn't show me. Hold on, I guess I gotta go to your page. Hang on.
Yeah, go to my page.
Sometimes I forgot that other people can listen to this shit.
I do, like, at times, man. Like, I'm sure I might not be able to show my face in public if any of my friends actually listen to this.
Right? Hey, but think about it this way. You go into public, everybody's gonna be like, that guy with the shit right there.
That man's the shit.
It's like Howard Stern. They walk in and they're like, that guy right there, he has naked women on his show all the time. They're gonna see you and be like, this guy, he looks like a fucking Jew, and he takes a shit.
Right? And he knows about the casting couch.
By the way, while we were on break, I did look up this whole casting couch that Hoopty was talking about. My keyboard is now sticky.
I can give you a job that pays anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 a day.
But you have to suck my cock.
Suck my cock.
I swear that.
Am I going to get paid today? No.
No, you're not getting paid for this one, but we'll call you back if we have anything for you.
Yeah, what we're doing today is we're making a tape to see if the producers like you.
And if they do like you, you could make $1,000 to $5,000 and up a day.
Per day.
Now, what I need you to do now is suck my cock.
They're going to need to see you working with male talent.
I swear to God, that guy has gotten more pussy than anybody just saying that. So, Hoopty, that's what you need to come up with.
Right? See, and you tried to say that you didn't know.
Told you, I looked it up. during the break. I checked it out on Wikipedia. It told me everything. Because if it's on Wikipedia, it's right.
You're damn right. You're goddamn right.
Because if I can go on Wikipedia and change anything, it's right.
Yeah. Speaking of, when is one of our fans going to create a Wikipedia page for us?
Who says there isn't one?
Ooh.
I haven't looked.
We should do like Daniel Tosh and open it up to our fans so they can write whatever they want.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to open this up to anybody listening right now or listening to this in the future. Sorry. I was trying to do the Twilight Zone music, sorry. Anyways, if you make up a Wikipedia page, send us the link. The best whoever puts the best post in the or makes the best Wikipedia page for us, Hoopty will give you a lap dance.
Damn right, with my Don King Jew Irish hair.
And it's gonna be stink pickle free.
Right.
So Hoopty, what's your job doing for the Super Bowl?
My what?
Your job.
Oh yes. Well, we make pizza and wings, and obviously, and we sell beer, and nothing's better for a Super Bowl than pizza, wing, and beer.
Well, are y'all doing like any sort of specials for that day?
Yeah, I'm sure we will. We haven't came up with them yet. We got our normal Sunday special, which is 2 Pizzogies for like $7.50, which a Pizzogie is pretty fucking awesome. We basically take our hoagies, and instead of putting them on a traditional bun, we make a small pizza shell and cut it in half, and that we use that as a bun.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll have some sort of special. You get a risque photo of Hoopty with every order.
All right, let me ask you a question before I redo our... Because while we're doing this, I'm reapplying for iHeartRadio since those bastards... and I probably shouldn't call them bastards if I'm reapplying for them and they got to listen to this shit.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Those nice people there.
I just want you to know that, Hoopty, I heart you.
And Sean, I heart you. Well, I heart you, iHeartRadio.
Yes, I heart you, iHeartRadio.
Anyways, it says your show name, images, and content should not be indecent, avoid pornography, hate speech, ethnic slurs, slander, and libel.
Oh man, fuck. Well, no, we're all right because I am part Jewish.
Well, I mean, it says content should not be indecent. What do they consider indecent?
Yeah, speaking of, I have a question about this. Like, over the summer,
by the way, I submitted it.
Pittsburgh for I went to see band Evil Empire. They're a Rage Against the Machine cover band, and it also happened to be Jenna Jameson's birthday party bash, where she was there and you got to meet her and get your picture taken with her and an autograph. But before the doors opened up, the owner of the Altar Bar came out and made this big announcement about when you meet Jenna, you have to be respectful. Any inappropriate or rude comments made to her, and you will be kicked out immediately. And as soon as she said that, I really wanted to raise my hand and say, could you please define inappropriate? Because I have seen this woman suck 10 dicks and take a load from every single one of them, all in one sitting.
Right.
So what exactly is inappropriate to a porn star? Like, if I were to have said, can I tongue bath your taint? Is that inappropriate?
Right.
Let's set down some ground rules here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what's going to be inappropriate to a porn star? Josh, do you have any take on this?
On my opinion.
Well, no. He said that you couldn't be like say anything inappropriate to Jenna Jameson. You know who Jenna Jameson is, right? What would be considered inappropriate to a porn star?
Yeah, like, and our fans, if you're listening, please let's make up a list. and see who can come up with the most inappropriate thing possible to potentially say to Jenna Jameson.
Or any porn star.
Just treat 'em.
Yeah, or any porn star at that.
But,
Like the kicks from Two Girls, One Cup.
right?
You treat 'em like
What exactly are you going to say to them that's inappropriate?
No, it's something you're going to say that's inappropriate to him. He said treating him like shit, but I could see that, but it's like saying something inappropriate, though. Like, and please, iHeartRadio, don't take this as pornographic, but coming up and saying, hey, Jenna Jameson, would you suck my dick? Would that be inappropriate?
Yeah, right?
I mean, that's a good question.
that's how she made a new version.
Yeah, what exactly is inappropriate to Jenna Jameson?
That's going to be the Facebook question of the day.
That would be awesome. Yes, by some chance she listens to this and responds.
Right? Jenna Jameson, if you're listening by chance,
Please come on the show and let us know.
or either come on to the Shadows of Today podcast page on Facebook and answer us. I would shit a fucking brick if she came on and said something.
Dude, man, she would probably be pissed.
No, she would probably be cool about it.
I doubt it. She seemed like, well, we're aiming to get her on, so I'm not going to say anything.
Right.
But I do love you, Jenna, if you are listening.
I will actually honestly say I don't think I've ever seen anything she's in.
Ah. Yeah, you have. You've seen Private Parts, Howard Stern's movie.
You're right. How do you spell Jameson?
Huh?
Jameson, Jamison?
Yeah, I believe so. Just like the whiskey.
Because Google Chrome is telling me I spelled Jameson wrong. Sheena, how do you spell Jameson as in Jenna Jameson?
I think it's J-E-M-E-S-O-N, isn't it?
Jem?
John, I got you looking up all sorts of porn stuff tonight.
Right.
Jeez.
J-A-M-E-S-O-N.
Jameson?
Yeah.
Okay.
That might be it.
No.
Well, then try J-A...
Hold on, I'll find it.
Hoopy's gonna go look up porn real fast so we can figure it out. Well, babe, you were asleep. You gotta answer our question. What would be inappropriate to say to Jenna Jameson?
What do you mean?
Like, if you were to... Hoopty was talking about... He went to this thing, and it was basically a birthday bash for Jenna Jameson. And the owner come up and said, don't...
I have it. It's Jameson.
E-S-O-N? You were right, Sheena. Alright, anyways, he said, please refrain from saying anything inappropriate to her. What would be inappropriate? To a porn star.
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
you weren't even allowed to have any, like, of her photos in, like, Penthouse or anything for her to sign.
Was she turning over a new leaf?
Maybe it's all an act.
Beats me, man. Beats me.
So, Hoopty, how'd you like the Grammys last night?
Didn't watch them.
Me neither. But I heard that Pharrell came dressed as Smokey the Bear.
Really? Wow, that's amazing.
They said he had a hat that resembled the one that Smokey the Bear wears. They wondered if that was going to be copyright infringement.
No, I watched. Well, I'm going to watch later. Actual important awards show. It's the 2014 Breakout Awards.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know what that is, it's on the Science Channel where they give out $21 million to different scientists to continue on with their research.
Actual stuff that matters.
Yeah.
Well, see, I would love to see a music awards show that wasn't giving awards to sluts.
Right? Or people that can actually sing and not lip sync.
Right? Because it was funny, I was at work today, and this is the reason I brought this up, and someone goes, anybody watch the Grammys last night? It's like, who would watch that horrible fucking shit anyway? And they're like, what are you talking about? Grammys are wonderful. Beyonce and Jay-Z had the best performance on there. I was like, probably not. I was like, I saw a picture of it today, and it was basically like Beyonce was trying to look like she was auditioning for the backroom casting couch.
Oh, yeah. You don't audition for the backroom casting couch. That is the audition.
See, like I said, I've never watched it, so...
And then I did see and hear that Metallica performed with some real famous pianists. They did the song One, which I'm sure sucks because Metallica sucks now.
I never did like Metallica, but maybe that was me.
I liked them up until the Black Album.
I was just gonna say,
Like, their
Black
first
Album.
3 albums are fucking amazing.
The only
Garage
song...
Incorporated sucked.
What?
I didn't like it.
Oh, Garage Inc.? Yeah, that one's after the Black Album.
Yeah.
Well, see, you almost had Hoopty jump through the screen there. Well, see, the
I
only
thought you said the song Damage Incorporated.
No.
the only song that I could say I really know by them is Enter Sandman.
Ah, man. If you get a chance, listen to Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and Master of Puppets. And also Injustice for All. So their first 4 albums are fucking awesome. Listen to those 4, and then listen to anything after the Black Album. They're not the same band.
Yeah, well, listen to a lot of bands. Some of their first albums are good, then you get to their newer shit, and it's like, the fuck are they thinking?
I'll tell you a band that if you listen to their first album and then you listen to, like, each album, they sound like a completely different band, but they're still fucking amazing. Incubus.
You know, I will say, I used to hate Incubus. Whenever I was growing up in high school, I hated Incubus.
Yeah?
But over the years, it's just like my moods changed, and I'm like, they're not as bad as I thought they were.
Yeah, their first album, like, you probably heard the album with Pardon Me.
I don't know, how does that go?
Um,
I know Drive.
yeah, that's the album. The same album. They have 2 albums before that. The one right before it's called Science, and the one before that, the first one is called Fungus Among Us,
Yep.
which they recorded when they were, like, 13. And I think Fungus Among Us is their best fucking album.
I'll tell you one band that always sounds the same is Weezer.
Yeah, Weezer.
But I like
As
Then
As
again,
River Comos likes to say, the modern day Pink Floyd.
right.
He has compared them to Pink Floyd.
Well, see, Pink Floyd, I only like certain things by Pink Floyd. Holy shit, Team America World Police is on.
Oh, yeah?
Showtime. I have never watched that movie all the way through, so I don't know why I'm excited about it.
Yeah, and I was about to say, I've concluded that I'm destined not to watch that entire movie.
Have you never seen the whole thing?
No, every time I try to watch it, I fall asleep at the exact same fucking spot. Every time.
Well, see, every time I watch it for like 10 minutes, and then I'm like, this is boring, and I turn it off.
Right?
But you say the same thing every time it comes on.
Yes, every time it comes on, I'm like, holy shit, Team America World Police is on, and I start watching it, and then I get 10 minutes into it, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this no more. And Sheena's like, really? I was getting into it this time. So, I gotta say, the 3 new movies I watched the other day, I watched Man of Steel.
Fact.
It was better than I thought it was gonna be. It's better than the last Superman that was out.
True, but it's still boring. Fucking Superman's... I never liked Superman.
I didn't either. I mean, this is my biggest argument with Superman. How the fuck can no one tell who he is just by putting a pair of fucking sunglasses on?
Right, that plus you can shoot fucking 6 bullets at him, and he'll just stand there and take it, but you throw the fucking gun and he ducks.
Right? And then I watched The Hunger Games Catching Fire.
Haven't seen that one. Seen the first one, also, I found it to be kind of boring.
Well, it picks up a lot in the second one. There's a lot more action in the second one. And then I watched Frozen.
Well, like, Frozen, yeah? How was that?
If you like a movie that every like 30 seconds they bust out in a song, then you'll like it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's one of those, like a snowflake falls, and you hear, oh, a snowflake, it fell from the air, la 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 la, and I'm like, really? Or you'll have, like, they were building a snowman, and it's, let's build a snowman, la 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 la. I'm like, oh, fuck you.
Right.
But I mean, other than that, it was alright. It's a Disney movie, so what do you expect?
Right. The newest movie I seen was The Hobbit.
See, I haven't finished the first one yet.
I am?
I've started watching it. I will say, it's like me watching Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings, but it takes me having to sit there for longer than the movie is to watch it, because I fall asleep every time. And that's how
you fall into the Clerks 2 syndrome.
Yes. I mean, I love the movie, but it's one of those, it's what, a 3-hour movie? It takes me 6 hours to watch it. Because there is a lot of walking, and walking makes me tired. Because I am a fat kid. Thank you very much.
Right? With the arch nemesis of gravity.
Right? Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this on the first show, but I know I did talk to you about it. I don't know why gravity brought this into me, but I think it was because I was talking to Jake Sipple earlier, and I was telling you about the guy I met. I met a guy from a different universe today. He is not from a 3D universe. He is from a 2D universe. And when I said this to Jake, he goes, wow, he must fall over a lot.
Right?
Math joke. But no, he is a sacred geometry artist and master of the hypercubes. And he is a Metatronian therapy healer.
He also must bump into a lot of things.
Right? He must be like Paper Mario. Be able to roll up and roll around everywhere.
Right?
But no, I'm going to show Hoopty. This is the card he gave me. Okay? This is the front end of the card. And I don't know what this design is on the front. But alright, on the back it says Magic Card Instructions.
Wait. Let me see it again. I was playing a game, so let me see it again. That is...
It's a hypercube.
Yes. I don't know. I'm just agreeing.
Right? It says, turn the card sideways. Place artwork on the top of the card on your forehead directly over your third eye. Remember to breathe. Within 30 seconds...
No, Sean, it said third eye, not brown eye.
Yeah, I know. We had an argument about this at work earlier. It says, within 30 seconds, the sacred angelic artwork will balance and realign you energetically. So let's try this. You're going to sit here with me, and we're going to see if something happens here, Hoopty.
Is it like smoking crack?
I think so. But so the little story, because we only got 6 minutes left here, is whenever we was looking at this at work earlier, after he gave it to us, one of the girls, I was reading the back and then I was playing with it. And I was like, hold over your third eye. She's like, Sean, you have it on the wrong eye. Your dick is your third eye. And I was like, no, that's my other head.
Yeah, that's the second brain.
And she's like, fuck you. I was like, if it was you, your third eye's down there, because every woman has a what was it off of, what movie was that off of?
Role Models, The Whispering Eye.
Yes. Anyway, so I'm going to hold it here. We got 30 seconds. Count in your head to 30 seconds and let me know if you see anything. I didn't feel a damn thing.
That was only 18 seconds.
Oh, that's probably why I didn't feel a damn thing. I got too impatient. I got too impatient. But yeah, it has his phone number and his email address on here. So I'm really thinking about trolling this guy.
Trolling.
For all you who do not know me too well, I love to troll.
Sean lives under a bridge and eats children. Sorry, I'm drinking some Kool-Aid here. But,
But yeah, I mean, it was he was not, when you look at the guy, you would not even think the guy's weird. Because he looks like a I'm going to say he looks like kind of a hipster. He had like the beard, but it was all nice and trimmed. The only thing that was weird about him is he had all this jewelry on him.
Oh.
He says he makes jewelry. So, I might call him and ask him if I can get some jewelry for my third eye.
Not your brown eye.
Not my brown eye, because that wasn't.
You don't want no beads for your brown eye.
Hey! You don't know what I do in the bedroom without you, Hoopty. But I did submit us back to iHeartRadio. Let's see if they come back and say we're pornographic now.
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio. We're still in the pending approval stage. Maybe it'll take another month like it did last time. Because last time they denied us because we did not have a picture up. I made sure to upload a fucking picture this time.
Oh, you should use my Jufro.
It's too late. I already put a picture on there.
I mean, how could they say no to that?
Right? They'll look at it and they're like, if we don't approve this, they're going to think we hate the Jews.
Right? Especially with my sinister grin.
Right? So I have a way of keeping people off my my Wi-Fi, or having people in my fucking trailer park thinking that the FBI is actually around. Most people put FBI surveillance van on theirs, but I know everybody in my trailer park fucking pirates. So my new wireless signal says FBI Anti-Piracy Division.
Now you should put Cybercrime Division.
Well, anti-piracy, we'll see how far that goes. I could change it. It's Comcast. I could change it every 30 seconds if I wanted to. But yeah, I like to play pranks on people in my trailer park. But everybody, that is going to be the end of the show. It's probably the last one we'll do for the night. Hoopty, if you're down, we'll come back on next Monday after the next episode of the following.
Ooh, and that will be my birthday.
Oh, it will be. Oh, will you be out that night?
No.
Hey, that's my ex-home.
Fuck no, dude. I'm too broke.
Oh, you're right. You're not on welfare, so you're all good. I was gonna say I thought you were a welfare kid, but I forgot you're not. All right, man. Everybody have a great night. Hoopty, as always, it was wonderful having you with us here.
You as well, good sir.
And because we did not really advertise we was having a show tonight, we have all of 2 listeners tonight.
Nice.
So, listeners, thank you for being the 2 listeners, and go to our Facebook page. And you better tell us...
I heart you, listeners.
I heart you, listeners. But tell us, what is inappropriate to say to Jenna Jameson?
Also, feel free to make comments on my Jufro.
Yes, the best comment on the Jufro gets a date with Hoopty. But you have to buy all the beer and everything. Not you, them.
Oh, yay.
Oh, and we are still trying to get everybody to donate money for us to go to Iceland.
Word.
How much are we needing still, Hoopty?
It's like $3,096 per person.
So we got, 3 people going?
Something like that.
So we'll say we just need, give us 15,000 just so we can splurge a little bit. We'll bring you back some gifts.
By gifts, we mean nothing.
Exactly. But if you want to donate to send Hoopty and Sean to Iceland, definitely hit us up. I got PayPal. Donate to our PayPal.
Right, and if you feel like writing a check, my friends call me Cash.
Right? If you feel like writing a check and you feel like you're safe enough to give us all that information, we'll take it. All right. Everybody have a great...
iHeartRadio, we're talking to you.
What's that?
iHeartRadio, we're talking to you.
No. Jenna Jameson, we're talking to you.
Yeah. You can come along, too.
Right? Hoopty will need a +1.
Right?
All right. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for...
you, Jenna Jameson.
All right. Everybody have a great night.
Vagina.
Is that all you're just going to do it that early now?
Oh.